Uh, Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Common Sense channel. If this is your first time here, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the like on the video. And also, certain subscribers, please hit the like button on the video. And if you want to leave a comment, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section as well too. All right. This video here is about former NBA player named Joe Smith, who's married to his wife Keisha Chavez or Chavez. I'm not sure what her last name is, but it's Chavez or Chavez. But anyway, she word has it that she was a former adult movie star. I think y'all know what that means. Anyway, they got married, and she decided to go behind his back secretly and doing OnlyFans, and he just found out about it, and he's very upset about it. And of course, of course, we're gonna see what happens, and of course, I'm gonna give my take on it. All right, let's begin.
It's stupid, yo. I can't believe I'm sitting here just finding out she got her own fans page. And all these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it, that you could even talk to me before you did it.
All right, let me say this. And he's absolutely right. That is very disrespectful. If you're a woman, you're married to a man, and you're doing stuff like this, going behind his back, creating an OnlyFans. For I think many of y'all know what OnlyFans is. Well, I don't never been on OnlyFans before, but they say OnlyFans is where people, mainly ladies, they go on there, they post different things. They post their nails, post their feet, some, post videos, showing their body parts. And I even say that some people, they even post videos. And a lot of guys, a lot of men go on there and pay for it, pay to see those things. Not only just from ex stars like her, but also average women as well too. A lot of women make a lot of money doing this stuff, and it mainly because a lot of guys lust with thirst to see stuff like that. But hey, to each his own. That's their business. But I feel if you're a married woman and you're married and you shouldn't be doing this. Now, if she was a single woman and she wasn't married, I mean, I would say, hey, if that's what she wants to do, fine. But being that she's married and she's going to doing this behind her husband's back, that is very disrespectful. Very disrespectful at all. And obviously, she doesn't really care. As you can see, he's talking and she's recording it. She's just simply like, whatever, I don't care. All right, but we're going to continue to, let this play here, and I'll continue to give my take on it. All right, let's continue.
That's bullshit, yo. That's fucked up, dude. I'm telling you, bro, that's fucked up.
Wait, no, calm. You're not gonna say fuck me or that's fucked up. It's not fucked up.
I understand him cursing and saying it is. He absolutely right. It is effed up. Try not to curse, but it is messed up. He's absolutely right. It is messed up. How can you be a man's wife and you going behind his back and doing this? And if she's going behind his back doing this, it's no telling what else she is going behind his back doing. But anyway, let's continue.
Go to me, what the fuck you doing?
Listen, it's not fucked up, and we're going to. Okay, look. So I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about.
Of course, I'll be upset. I'll be upset too if if a man finds his wife doing it behind his back. I would be upset too. Now I can see if she decided she wanted to do it OnlyFans and she went with him, talked to him about it, and asked him about it, and he gave an okay, and he said he was all right with it. Okay, no problem, no harm, no foul. But being that she's going behind his back doing this, and she his wife, and people know that's his wife, and then now he's finding out that she's been doing this behind his back in secret, of course he's going to be mad and upset. I would be mad and upset as well too if it was my wife. If I was married and it was my wife, yes, I would be. I would feel the same way as well. So he has every right to be upset, and like I say, he's not at fault at all. She's the one at fault. But anyway, let us continue.
About it.
Of course, I'm mad when you just find out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking choice?
And let me say this too, and you see, and also not only that, look how she's talking back to him with the disrespect. And she said, "My body, my choice." Well, when you're married, as the Bible says, well, I don't know anyway, but as the Bible says, once you become married, the husband body belongs to the wife, and the wife body belongs to the husband. So it's no longer your body, your choice. Now, if you're single, okay, fine, your body, your choice. You're single. But once you're married, y'all become one. Your body is his, and his body is yours. You have to respect that. That's what marriage is all about. And if you want to do all this, then you need not to be married. But I believe that she only really married him because of the fact that he had money, or she looked at him and he had money. So she went along with that. And obviously, being that he's not playing anymore, so he's not making the kind of money he was when he was playing in the NBA. So obviously, that's not enough money. So she needs to go out and find other ways to make money. And there's other ways you can make money legally without exploiting yourself, exploiting your body and all, especially you're married. But when you're married to a woman like this and she doesn't really care about you, that just lets you know that, hey, it might be time for me to pack up and move on, which I think you should. But, that's just my opinion on that. Anyway, let us continue.
Your partner, you're supposed to come to me and talk to
Joe,
me.
I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's
You knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
All right, let me say this. And like she said, he knew who she was. Like I said, they said she was a former adult star. So you got to realize, I'm not saying, and guys, you have to realize that if she's a former adult star, and a lot of times, not saying people can't change and reform themselves, but in some cases, but some people, when they're former film star, adult star, showing their body and doing explicit things, in front of the camera and stuff, it's a likely chance that you could avert back or go back and do that. Not all cases. I know some people, once they're done with that lifestyle and they want to change, they get out of it and they don't turn back or look back. But in this case, you can see here that she was a former adult star and they together money, they're having money issues and money problems. And so she decided to take upon herself to, not go back and make films, but go back and make an OnlyFans showing her body and everything to people for money. So, so that's something that, you guys, if you're going to deal with some woman like this who has a past like this, that things like this, something like this could likely or possibly happen. And a lot of times with a woman, if your wife is doing stuff like this and keeping, stuff like this away from you, and then you find out from, I guess he must have found out from a friend, family member, I don't know how he found out, but found out this, that just lets you know what kind of woman you're married to, and you should be thinking and, considering, hey, obviously this woman is not about me. She's all about herself. It's a little something, for you gentlemen to think about. All right, anyway, let's continue.
4,
Before,
we
yeah,
met,
before,
yeah, I
and
knew
I
that.
thought that I would never have to go back to anything
yeah, I
like
knew
this
that
again. But
beforehand, but
unfortunately, that's not the case right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No.
And he's absolutely right. Yeah, a lot of times when you get married, it's not about you. It's about you and your spouses. It's not about you. But I found out that is one of the main issues and problems that we have today with a lot of marriages. A lot of people, men and women, get married today. They still want to live like they're single, and that seems like that's a classic case here. That even though they're married, instead of them working together and trying to work out, a proper way to deal with their financial issues and things like that. She still wants to live like she's single. She wants to do what she wants. She wants to act like she's single and act like she doesn't really care. What her husband say, what she thinks, how it's going to affect her and also affect him. But you have some people like that. I mean, some men do the same thing too. They get married, they act, they do stuff or do things, and they only think about them and not consider their wife as well too. So I'm just not, pointing the finger at women, but pointing the finger at men as well too. All right, let's continue.
No. Obviously,
Everything. No, it had to. I had to do something.
You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on, G.
Yeah, I know what she said. OnlyFans is breaking her off, but you can't be doing that despite your husband. I mean, I can see if you want to do it, you talk it over with your husband, and if he says no, then you find other ways, honest ways to do it. Without disrespecting your husband, because that's totally disrespectful. Being that you're his wife and you're out there showing off your body to other people for money, being that you're married. Now, if you're single, like I said, it's a whole different story, whole different ballgame. If you're single, okay, fine. Hey, your body, your choice. Do what you want. But you're married, you got to consider your husband. And if you're doing this despite your husband, that just goes to show you that, hey, you don't care about your husband. You don't care what he thinks. You don't care what he says. His opinion or his input doesn't matter. And then also, let me say this too, throw this in there as well too. When it comes to money and finances when you're married, you guys have to come up with a budget plan and stuff like that. And if money and stuff is tight, then maybe I have to make sacrifices. I mean, certain things that you were doing. If you're eating out all the time, maybe cut back on eating out, start cooking, things like that. Or, you have, subscriptions or things like that. Sometimes you have to budget, you have to downsize, have to cut things off, things like that. If money finances, and this is one of the biggest reasons for divorces too. The two biggest reasons that people end up getting a divorce, two things is infidelity. That means a man cheated on his wife or a wife cheated on her husband, and also money, financial issues as well too. Those are the two main reasons why a lot of men and women get divorced today, mainly here in the States, in America. So these are the two main things. And then also I thought another one as well too. Um, Keeping secrets. Husband and wife should not be keeping secrets from each other. They should be able to talk and communicate about any and everything. And when you have a case like this where the wife is doing stuff behind her husband's back without his approval and she's keeping a secret, 9 times out of 10, marriage is not going to last. All right, let's continue.
It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well
and he right, it is disrespectful. I mean, if a man is married to a woman and she's out there showing her body off to other men, it is disrespectful. Like I said, if you're single, it's fine, but you're married, it's totally disrespectful. But obviously, she don't care. She don't really care. She's all about her. She's one of these people, hey, I'm just married, but I still feel I'm living like I'm single. If you want to be single, fine. Be single. You want to do this, fine. Just don't get married. But a lot of people today don't marry out of love. A lot of people marry today, for money. And I think that's what she married him because he was an NBA player, making money. Then now he's not an NBA player. He's retired now. So he's not making the same amount of money he was. So now the money's not coming in like she wanted. And she probably can't buy or do the stuff that she wants to do. So now she created her own way, which is going out here and making this OnlyFans, and a lot of guys is paying for it. I personally wouldn't pay for it. Not only her, but any other woman as far as that man on OnlyFans. I mean, if you want to see women or whatever, I would say, I can't believe I'm saying this, but if you want to look at women or whatever, I wouldn't pay OnlyFans. Go to an adult site and watch it for free. They have adult websites. Not gonna give out the names, but you can figure them out. But they have adult film on adult sites where you can see women, on there, and it's for free. You don't have to pay. But if a lot of guys stop going on OnlyFans and paying for OnlyFans, you wouldn't have this issue. You wouldn't have all this issue or whatever. But hey, to each his own. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Let me tell you here. Wrap this up.
Talking about it now.
You got to find out on the fly.
All right then, but now, okay.
No,
so wait.
you got to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Yeah. Yeah, you do know now. Yeah, but that's good. But the question is, what you going to do about it? Me personally, if I find out this, we're done. I'm out. Divorce, here we go. That's me personally. Yeah. But that just goes to show you her demeanor, her attitude. She doesn't really care about this man. She's very disrespectful. She don't consider her husband, didn't tell him doing this behind his back. And she's arguing nonchalant about it. And I hope you guys, pick up on this. If you meet to each his own, but if you deal with a woman who's argumentative, doesn't take any accountability, she never even once, you notice that she never even once said, hey, I'm sorry that I did this, I apologize, I should have done it, or I should have at least came with you. She never did it. She never even did that, not even once. And this lets you know what kind of person that she is. She doesn't care. She only cares about herself. She don't care about him. All right. Let me see what's anything. All right.
Okay. And so? Whatever. I'm been doing what I have to do, period. Like, that's bottom line. That's what it is.
All right. Well, you heard what she said. She said, I got to do what I got to do. That's what it is bottom line. So that just lets you know what kind of person or kind of woman that she is. And I hope you guys, when you deal with women, that that you look at the signs and red flags of how people is. And I don't know what the situation is or what he's going to do, but I know if I was in his shoes, what I would do. My wife, if I was married and my wife did this to me, I wouldn't tolerate it. I'll be done. I'll move on. We'll get divorced. She go do what she wants to do. I'll move on with my life and do what I gotta do. But I wouldn't deal with this kind of woman. And I wouldn't deal with this. But anyway, that's it on that. Like I said, if it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the like on the videos. Return to subscribers, also hit the like button on the video. And also, drop a comment. Like to hear your comments. Let them know what you all think about it. What do you think? You okay with it? Do you agree with it? Do you think she was wrong? Right? Feel free to comment. Let me know what you think. I like to hear your comments. All right, but till next time, to the next video. All right, take care. God bless you all, and peace.